You hear that bird? Serious intent there. She almost tries to assault me. It's a technique this bird has to draw their predators away from their chicks. Somebody asked yesterday about the water system around Ducanaltum because of the video. I'm not sure if it was a question on Instagram or here on Facebook, but just to show you here, there's water on both sides, not just the infinity pool outside the window. There's water also on the two sides, because inside the whole structure is like a boat, so it's sitting on water. That's the impression. And you can gather that from an impression you can gather from inside then. Good morning. The sun is very bright at this moment. Intensely bright. So here you have it coming as well on this side. All these young ladies are here from a course. I think this is the same ones. Hello, ladies. Good morning. Where are you from? We're on live stream.
Oh my God.
What countries are you from?
Colombia.
Colombia.
Chile. Argentina.
One second now. Argentina.
And Spain.
And Spain. Colombia, Argentina, and Spain.
No, and Chile.
And Chile. You know the Chileans excavated the whole port area. And what are you doing here?
We're going to see an international formators.
You're in a course for young leaders, huh? And what's your experience here in Magdala?
Wow.
And here in the Holy Land?
It feels like heaven.
It what?
It feels like heaven.
It feels like heaven.
Yeah, but
Why do you?
not close because it's 5 a.m.
No, don't worry. The thing is, the people need to hear you. If you speak softly, yes. So it feels like heaven. What does that mean?
Yeah, we're walking the path that Jesus walked.
Okay, so to be close to Jesus, feel like heaven. Any other comments you'd like to make?
Really good.
It's too early in the morning to give too many comments. God bless you. So they were all out to. Where are you from?
Argentina.
Argentina. And these aren't little kids. Who are these good people? From Canada. Wow. You followed the Sunrise Stroll and Chat. So now you saw it for real.
But normally it's 12. Normally it's midnight.
Yeah, because 7 hours depends on the time. Yeah. Well, right now we just finished. Today we're finishing the two longest daylight months of the year. 21st of June, 21st July, 21st of May, 21st of June. So the time keeps flowing. So this is the earliest we do it, you know. And then in the winter time, then it can be after 7:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
including the delay of winter time.
Yeah.
So it's
Amazing.
a shift.
Amazing.
You like it? You're here with the group, or you're here on your own?
Ourselves.
Just yourselves.
We went to Greece first and then
Uh-huh. Well, there's great advantage in doing that as well. I noticed there's a little problem. I just realized now there are a few watching because apparently there's something going on with the notifications. So I'm saying this for all those who are going to watch, who would normally like to watch it live, that there's some problem with the notifications from Facebook. The people aren't notified, so they're not coming on. And I don't know if that's just my account or if it is something from something that's across Facebook, what's going on. Maybe somebody knows what's going on there. But there's definitely some issue in this past week.
I haven't been getting them.
Yeah, and this lady hasn't received a notification either now.
The last time I got it, your notification was, I don't remember.
It's been a few days, yeah, because this problem has been there now. So people, don't worry too much if you don't get the notifications. Let's find the reason for it. Let's talk to some Facebook expert to see what's going on here, what can be fixed. And I'm sorry about this issue of the notifications. Good morning. So now I have a little issue finding the text for some strange reason. I have it now. Thursday of the 16th week in Ordinary Time. And actually, yesterday was the feast of the prophet Ezekiel, so we had different readings, but we stayed with Jeremiah, and the reading we had yesterday for the opening reading for Jeremiah is also the reading for the feast day of Jeremiah today. So we have these two prophets back to back, and tomorrow is the big day of Mary Magdalene. It's the traditional day of celebration of her all over the world. Good morning. So I'm sure tomorrow we will have special readings as well for Mary Magdalene. But right now, let's work with what we have here in Jeremiah. We already had the first reading yesterday. He's called from his mother's womb, or before he was even in his mother's womb. And now he's continuing his message to Jerusalem. And it's a message, interestingly, recalling past times. And Jeremiah sees the time in the desert as having been a great time, a time of fidelity. Now, when the people were in the desert, it wasn't a great time, it was a rough time. But it was a time maybe of that fidelity. And sometimes the rough times are times of greater authenticity, greater dependence on God. And that's very interesting, you know, that in a way we should be very grateful when we have good times. But sometimes it's the rough times. I remember the devotion of your youth, how you loved me as a bride, following me in the desert, in a land unsown. No crops in the desert. Sacred to the Lord was Israel, the first fruits of his harvest. Should any presume to partake of them, evil would befall them. When I brought you into the garden land to eat its goodly fruits, you entered and defiled my land. Isn't that something amazing about the human heart, the human psyche? How quickly we take possession, we take ownership, we set ourselves up as lords. We kind of start boasting, we kind of start thinking, this is my doing, I'm smart, I did it, I worked hard, self-made person, you know. That's really a fallacy, the self-made person, because we didn't invent our alphabet, we didn't invent the wheel, we didn't invent the language we speak. People gave it to us. We received it from them, through them. We receive so much gift, but we lose the consciousness of gift. And having lost the consciousness of gift, we become conceited because we think it's ours. It's our doing. It's our accomplishment. It's ours. And we take possession. And most of our gifts are given to us also for the good of others. They're given as a blessing for us, for sure. But they're also the gift of ability to serve others, to support others, to help others, to build others up. And that continues a wonderful flow because we've received gift, now we pass on gift. We're in the image and likeness of the Almighty, so we can pass on that gift. We can be benefactors. We can do good. We can be a blessing for each other. And that's really what happens in the cycle of family. You know, the little children are brought into the world from the love of their parents, and they're so blessed through their parents, and they become so endowed with gift that now they become capable of being a gift for others. First of all, in their little smile of gratitude. Because what is a 2-year-old going to give their parents in terms of physical help? Just a burden. And as the years go by, they become more and more capable. And that process of receiving gift becomes a gift for others. And they help even little siblings. How many older siblings have been such a blessing for their parents to take care of their little siblings, and how that becomes a wonderful training in humanity, a training in reality. The real world is to be able to be there for the others. Even helping to write the letters, to do homework, to overcome difficulties, to have moments of reconciliation in the playground, at school. So many things where our siblings are a blessing for us as we grow one step into another step in life, and also as we age. One of our priests now is at home with his family, and his next birthday will be 80. And he was there with his siblings in Ireland and has just come back. And that blessing we can be for our others as we age. That's a great gift. Look at this. Look at this. These are the baby Nutria growing very fast. And this guy isn't afraid of me. Let me see if I get him in the camera. Ooh, look at this. We got a whole family. They love this vegetation. Well, I can't keep the camera stable. I don't know what's going on. I don't think we saw nutrias up this close, and a handful of them. There's one that's gone into the water there. I'm not sure if you consider them pretty. There's one over here sitting on the stick. I think I won't cross over there. I was going to cross over, but we'll let them have their little undisturbed paradise. So I think we saw 5 of them, did we? All that goes on in nature that science is still discovering. It's really amazing. So then we have that powerful image of Jeremiah wrapping up this particular portion of the text, and it says, "They have forsaken me, the source of living waters. They have dug themselves cisterns, broken cisterns that hold no water." What a metaphor for human effort so many times. Our efforts to find happiness, to find peace, to find enjoyment, to find just that tranquility we want, that fulfillment we want. And it's coming from the source, the giver behind every gift. All good gifts come from the Heavenly Father. They have abandoned me, the source of living waters. They have dug themselves cisterns, broken cisterns that hold no water. And then the psalm there continues that image. With you is the fountain of life, O Lord. Fountain speaks of water, of a well, of a source. We'll leave it like that for today. Jesus talks about the parables, which are all metaphors as well. All of reality is a metaphor. It's a life lesson teaching us the deepest truths of who we are and who our giver is, our amazing giver. God bless you. Can't see very much right now on the camera with the intense light. See you later, alligators.